So hey guys, we have created uh no what's link on YouTube so you guys can join for the Google Meet and anyone can present the idea what they are building on. So this is our platform which we have built called Tomolink. I think I have less internet connection, so entirely I'm getting very slow. And we are also using here incremental static regeneration for SEOs. Because of that, also it's little slower for the first time. When you'll try to click it again and get the data, it will be very fast. So what we do in Tomolink? Tomolink is a platform where we tell people, or you can say we provide the best resource from internet in one particular place for just rupees 299 or 399 rupees. Then we have, these are all career track where you can find resources basically for Flutter, Next.js, software testing, etc. So you can also see for software testing we have so many things: bug lifecycle, Git, Java, Selenium, so many things we are showing over here. Then we also have multiple roles over here. You can also come over here, you can see what role suits for your thing. Generative AI, we have software developer, backend engineer, Flutter, app developer, so many things. So you can come, you can check out anything. Like if you're seeing Next.js, uh, so if you're thinking about Next.js, you can go check out the Next.js thing. And the main thing where you what you will be seeing is you will have all things in a structured format. You can go learn from here just for 299 rupees. Then we have exam crack where we will be having TCS NQT. So that is the major thing which we are doing over here. So we present you a TCS NQT full structured roadmap, like where you can plan yourself, then analyze yourself. Planning means how many days are left for your exams. You can plan everything. Then you can analyze which topic you are good at, and based on that you can learn. Then third thing which comes is your preparation. So there you can find the best resources in English and in Hindi. All the topics are from YouTube. Then we have our MCQ questions for that particular topic. So you can see around we have 950 something questions from past 6 years TCS NQT. 953 questions. So all are past 6 years MCQ questions. So you can also go with number system, profit and loss. So many questions are there. Then we have company specific interview preparation, where if a person wants to crack a company, he doesn't have to learn everything to crack Microsoft or Amazon. So what he can do is he can come over here, he can find the best topics or the best resources which are available on internet all in one particular platform. What are the things he has to learn for DSA, then system design, then OS, DBMS, computer networks, aptitude, everything. I think my internet is very low over here. So we have DSA, we have system designs, 300 questions. Then we have operating systems. We have operating system, DBMS, aptitude, network. Then we have HR round also, how to speak in HR round. From here only you can learn which these companies are hiring from XYZ roles. So you can come over here and you can learn for these particular roles. That is what we are providing also. Then we are having opportunity section from where you can just apply for our company, and you can, if you're very good in that, you will also get a job to work with us. Then we have challenges. We have introduced this challenges section, right? Like around 5 to 10 days back, you can say, but I've just pushed it. So here what you can do is there will be different companies or industries or a freelancer businessman who can add their profile or their project profile which they want to which they want a person to work on. Example, I want to build a construction company for my client. So what I can do is I can add that description over here, where a freelancer or any person who is taking our course or anyone from outside can come over here, can try to work on this particular project if they are interested in working in restaurant food application. So they can come over here, they can try to analyze what is the requirement of the person who is trying to build it. Okay, then comes, you can directly start building on it, you can just apply for that, and they'll say what are the things you have to build. Then from this thing, what the businessman can get help is, he will be getting a fully fledged made project. Okay, and he'll be having multiple projects from where he can choose which project to choose. Okay, then how it will help developers? The developers can either get paid from the businessman, or they will be getting like some amount of money like an internship based or a full-time work from them. And if they are not getting anything, they will be having an independent project which they can show as a real world project which they have made for this particular client. And what all things we are selling are just for, 499, 399, 299, and below 1,000 rupees. What all is there in the platform are below 1,000 rupees. So this is what we are using for Tomolink. So like this, you guys can also come onto a platform. You can present what you are building, what you are doing. Oh, this is the first thing which we are building. Now we have one more thing called talklog.com. This is the productivity app which we are building. This depends on retrospective time tracking productivity app, not just a normal productivity app, where you can just come on to this platform and you can download this application. We are, what is happening? This is not okay. I think there is an internet issue from my end. Yeah. So the font was missing because of low internet connection. So I'll tell you what is the main thing over here. We are having this productivity app where we tell you, we are not just a normal productivity app, because if you see in market there are n number of productivity habit tracking apps. Okay, so what that habit tracking apps do, they majorly focus on what you will do tomorrow. Okay, but in this productivity app we focus entirely on what have you done in your past 1 hour or 30 minutes or past 15 minutes. Okay. I think you might have seen, I think whoever is watching my thing would have seen Elon Musk. So Elon Musk in his company has some kind of principle, like a manager every 15 minutes comes to the people who are working in their company, and they ask him directly, what were you working in your past 15 minutes. So you should have an accountability track of what you have been working for past 15 minutes. So based on that concept only, we have introduced this app called Talklog, where every 1 hour or every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes, based on what interval you have set, it will send you notification like an alarm, notification, and it will ask you what have you done. So you either you can type it, or you can record it that I have been working on this particular project, I was in a meeting, I was doing XYZ thing. And imagine at the end of the month, every logs whatever you have added will be shown onto your, you can see like an history page in this application. So this is what we are doing in Talklog application. So we have n number of products which we are building. Then we also have something called brand nearby. So brand nearby, how did it start? Okay, I'll tell that thing first. So brand nearby was like, you can say I was in Vizag. So that time I thought of like, okay, why not why not we work on something where this is a genuine problem which I feel. Imagine you went to a different city or town and you want to order something. You want to go somewhere. You want to order something. You have n number of things to do. Okay, let's take an example of you want to order pizza. So you will check. Okay, I have to order pizza. So from where I should eat? You will get n number of things like, okay, I can go and buy it from Domino's, Pizza Hut. Then either you can directly order from Domino's app, but you don't know if there is an app for Pizza Hut. if Pizza Hut is also having an app. So आपको पता नहीं है कि ऐसा कुछ app है या नहीं. So the major thing is you don't know in your, if you are staying there from past 3 to 4 months also, this is a genuine problem where you don't know how many kind of apps, कितने ऐसे apps हैं जो आपको पता भी नहीं है कि आपके सिटी के अंदर होंगे, पर you don't even know that exist or not. So for that particular thing we have something called brand nearby, because I'll say you, I was in Vizag and my sister used to stay in Bangalore for so many years. Then when we were sitting for a just tea break, that time she just told me like, do you know on Flipkart minutes we used to get good vegetables. Then I thought, okay, Flipkart minutes is available over here. And when I searched, Flipkart minutes was available, but no one in Vizag, I can say around 90% of the people in Vizag doesn't know that Flipkart minutes available in Vizag. So there are some particular thing where we are also doing marketing for Flipkart minutes also earlier. Then we have coupon codes, and you have for different categories. We have for quick commerce, food delivery, grocery, home services, pharma, then a number of things which we are trying to do. Okay. Then we have coupon codes, and these coupon codes people only come and add. These are just like if you go on any kind of applications, for payment applications like Google Pay, Maybe, or Paytm, you will get free coupon code. So either people will come over here, they'll add the coupon code, and whoever is in need of the coupon code can come and use over here. So this is what we are doing in brand nearby. You can either add your cities over here where you want your product to be, this brand nearby to be shown. For now, we are in around 311 cities. You can either choose your city from here. By default, it will choose Visakhapatnam for me. For you, you can choose Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, XYZ thing from here. So this is what we are doing in brand nearby. So you guys can come, you guys can present your ideas. We'll work on it if you like it. We will be suggesting so many things. Oh, we can work on something, I feel now. Okay. If anyone is watching, please join this Google Meet. We can come and discuss if you feel anything. If you have any kind of project to present, and just come over here. You can ask request. You can just speak and present your ideas. You can see if our vibes match. I have very bad internet connection because I'm in my hometown. And this location also doesn't sound that good. Can see, I feel it's like my background is fully yellow. My very old house. I'm constantly seeing if anyone is coming or not because I have put it on like silent mode, like no, do not disturb mode. Don't know if it's working fine or not. If anyone joins also, I don't, I'll not be able to come to know that he has joined or not. Okay. Then this is there. So what can we work today? Today is Sunday night. I think it's Monday only today. So now it's Monday. What we can do? So if anyone is seeing, just join it, guys. You can just speak. Who knows tomorrow if what if your products get hit by just coming over here and presenting. I also hope so. My products also get hit because we have a number of products which we are building. section running lead. Let's work on the app or which project should I work on? I'm confused. Mm, Let's see something. Mhm. Of course, perspective solve this issue. Just get them signed the NDA and have a prohibition period in this place. Don't give them the full access from the start. Also hire them for a decent trustworthy source. From the decent trustworthy. Hire me as I'm very trustworthy. Okay. So many people. Hmm. Looking for 3 to 4 people to beta test a new meal planning website. Okay. I think this guy cannot add his link over here, but if he has the link, then we can just check it. If DM, okay. What if we check? Hi guys. If anyone is there, just join the Google Meet. We can discuss. We can speak with each other. We can share ideas. You can present your ideas. Crowdfunding. You can see my struggle. I don't even have proper internet connection over here. It's loading so slow. I think you can check from here only, I guess. Very sleepy also. What if we check out Y Combinator? Have to do something instead of people are not coming only. Why not do something like checking out Y Combinator websites, analyzing how they are building it? Because I've seen Y Combinator initially. If you want to go for Y Combinator, you have to have at least around 100 customers. And we can see like how people, what are the thought process behind the apps which are built and accepted in Y Combinator. If there is any section where you can check all their apps, you can just check it out. Because we have built an excellent product, but initially I don't want to go for Y Combinator. I also know it's very difficult, but I feel what product we have built, that's a very great product. I'm very sleepy. mm, 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 mm. Is hiring top companies. What happens at YC? Apply YC interview guide. We'll check out all these things. Okay. So at least we'll have some idea of how what all we should do before going to YC, Y Combinator. Just in front of you, everything. Okay, everything live in front of you, what are we are building. What is it? DoorDash. So we'll see what is this restaurant delivery app, Airbnb. These are all big companies. You don't need this many people. Misho is also Y Combinator. Getting to know so many things. I feel I didn't knew Misho, an Indian brand, is a Y Combinator brand. Winner of, okay, this is winner of, but I don't know if it's a Y Combinator or they are being selected or participated or something. And if I am okay, if I'm totally correct that these people are from Y Combinator, then I will be shocked if Misho is a Y Combinator brand. From here, Reddit, okay, is very huge company. So I want to go like a recent date, recent companies, not by like very old companies. These are what? These are like batches or what? Okay, what if we go to 2025 or something like that? We don't want top companies and all. How we should how we should run it? Like we should no, it's non-profitable and all industry B2B. Why go with B2B? We can go with tech-based something. B2C consumers. Oh, see, so very slow, man. My internet is very, very slow. Sometimes I'll get scared. Like, what if you guys are waiting? Can hope so. You guys are waiting. Eh, Then it's not in our industry. Okay. Create and play games with AI. With AI. Nice. Internet, I'll get very frustrated, but I cannot show my frustration over here. If internet is not there, I'll get very, very frustrated. Okay. Is this guy is the founder? Oh, front-end engineer, they apply. Oh, they are hiring for front-end engineer. So how much they have raised? How will we come to know that how much they have raised? I think from this website only. Fifthdoor.com. Fifthdoor.com. I'm very bad at spellings. Very, very bad. So if I get anything wrong, if someone will watch this video afterwards, just ignore my words, okay, please. If I spelled any wrong spellings and all. Okay, what's this thing? Okay, fifth door is a public beta. Join your Discord and do this thing. Create and play games. Okay, Discord. Everything you need to create. This texture is very nice. I don't know this. I like this Y Combinator style website designs and all. It looks so premium. This is okay. This is done, completed. But the screen is very. The screen width height is very less. You can say content is very less, but if you see over here, it's like very premium. It looks very premium. I don't know if it's an image or not. Yeah, it's an image. It's just an image. I feel. Yeah. Okay. Leave it. So no coding required. What they are doing basically, we'll just check it out. Just check it out. Okay. How much they have raised? How will we come to know about how much they have raised? Hmm. Join Discord. Join Discord. Oh, but I'm very sleepy. See these things, I'll show you guys. There are so many cards. I went to so many business meets, founders meet. Create a new game. Create a game. Okay, nice. So shared context layer for you, your team, and your agent. Okay. We built micro drones that killed mosquitoes. Nice. The brain rot ID. Okay, what is this? Free code gen for brain rot workflow in your ID. What is brain rot? I don't have any idea about brain rot. YC for 2025 application video. Chart ID. Brain rot ID. What is the first brain rot ID? What is this? Forgot to come back to your code context switch. Okay, this is not what we are building. We are trying to build something else. This is not the thing. I felt they are doing something related to that. Why not? Why not? We find something in the marketplace for complex hobbies. What are people building, man? A browser built to do real work for you. Hobby is a complex thing. Finding what you want on general market is a huge pain. Filtering out. I don't know why is this funding for these many things. Okay, signed up for a list over 20 inventories. Okay. Oh, feeling very, very sleepy. Okay, instead of going that way, let's see how we can apply and what's the thing how we should apply for YC. Okay, applying to Y Combinator. Y Combinator is accepting applications for the fall 2026 batch funding cycle. The batch will take place for October to December in San Francisco. You can apply to future batch winter spring now see more or early decision. The deadline to apply on time was July 27, June, July. Okay, we missed it. Okay, but we are still accepting late application. If you applied before the deadline, you will get a decision by 20 August 28. If you apply after the deadline, you will get will still be considered application, but cannot promise exactly when we will get back to us, when we'll get back to you. About applying to YC, if you want to apply to Y Combinator, submit your online application over here. Okay, then we'll see afterwards. People who applied before regular deadline will hear back by 20, August 28th. If you apply after the deadline, we'll still consider the application, but cannot promise exactly. Okay, we encourage you to submit your application as soon as possible. Okay. If your application is promising to interview with us, most interviews will held by video conference in August and September. We typically make decisions the same day as your invitation and as your interview, and we give everyone who interview detailed feedback on your decisions. Okay. On our decisions, we invite in companies as soon as they accept. We don't wait for the batch to start. About the batch, a batch will take place in person at Y Combinator campus in San Francisco. It starts with the 3 days in person pick off and feature. Okay, this thing during this batch, we invite people from the startup world to speak. The founder of OpenAI, Airbnb, Stripe. Okay, these are the inspiring stories. Companies. Okay, 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 okay. So it doesn't end after 3 months. We continue to help founders for the life. Okay, for the life of their company and beyond this thing. Okay, alumni. Read more about the alumni. Okay, let's see this afterwards. So this is the application form. How you can fill it for Y Combinator. Hi guys, there are three people. I can see like if you guys are interested, you can come and speak. You can present your ideas. Okay, so you can just click on the Google Meet and you can join, and we can discuss on what you guys are building. What happened with YC? Okay, YC interview guide. Okay, so if you were being invited in YC, congratulations, we decided YC interview, so you don't have to jump. See, the main problem is I didn't come with a clear mindset of I'll do this thing. I thought people, I'll share it so many groups. Either one, out of that one person will at least come, can speak something with that. So I thought, but it's okay. Nothing goes as expected. That is what I learned from life. Where does YC program happens? Do you see in San Francisco? How much do you invest? We invest this much in each company. In each company, they invest this much. How much is this price? It's like how much they are investing? Um, 4 crores. Okay. Yeah, it's 4 crores in each company. What can I use the Y Combinator for? Why is it invest? No. Next page doesn't start well. I need using your blade. Okay. I will sit till here. I'm feeling very sleepy. But if we work on some project, which project? You know, what we can do? We can to improve crowdfunding. Uh, Hi guys, waiting for people who can join the Google Meet. We can can discuss with the ideas. We can speak, present the ideas. Hmm. Oh, why not we write an ad? Okay. Why not we write we write an ad for a company or for my product at least. That will sound interesting, and at least my work will also be done. So without AI, okay, without AI, it's like a story. So let's take oh, we'll do everything. Okay, so what we can do is first we can start with writing an script for the video. After that, we can take the same script, we can record a video, and we'll check how it goes on internet. So for which product we can make Tomolink, I have already made one product video. Talklog is what I feel. Talklog, I have to upload on App Store also. So what we can do is Talklog entire product is fully built. So instead, we can create an ad for Talklog. Doing so many things, ah, Talklog ads. But how we can start? I'll write a story. See, every ad which we are making, that is what I do in my thing. I'll just tell you. Every ad which we are making, I'll try to write it's like a story, because everything what you're saying, it should feel like a story. So imagine we are writing an ad for our app called Talklog. It's okay, Talklog is a productivity app. So how we can present it as a story first of all? Internet. Hey guys, just join the Google Meet. We'll discuss with so many ideas. It'll be a fun session. I know it's very late, but I'll try to make it tomorrow. I'll try to make it around 8 o'clock, 9, not 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is too early. 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Starting it at 2 o'clock is, I think, a bad idea. Okay, so what is this product? We have a productivity app. So we have to write a marketing ad campaign, a story for this app. Okay, so how we can write it? So what we can think, where it can be used. First of all, my main goal is to give it to students. Okay, students who are preparing for IIT, JEE, NEET, UP aspirants, etc. So whoever is in that particular category can use this app, Talklog. But how we can write an ad for this particular targeting this particular student who are in college? So mm, okay, just open my note. I think that will be good. ये क्या हुई? ये क्या हुई? Why it is showing a red color over here? I think because of it's turned on or not. Thanks. So what we can do over here is security. So now what we'll do is uh we have to write a story. Top log marketing. Okay, so what we can who are the target audience? The are UPSC, IIT, JEE. Need uh, your target users. So first of all, whenever you're writing a story, what I have learned is you have to address a pain point. That is one particular thing. And the second thing is it should they should feel it. Like it should feel like, yeah, uh, they should feel like, okay, yeah, this particular part I has happened with me. You have to write the story in that particular format. So how can we write in that particular format? So let's start with a college student. Okay, a student who is in college, he wants to, like, what's the problem which they are facing? That the main problem, based on that we'll write the story. So the problem is that they don't have the track of, sorry, that they don't have the track of how many hours they have spent on what one particular topic, where and all they have leaked their time, where and all they have wasted their time. This is one particular thing where they face problem, where the student face problem. Okay, so we can write and add around that only. Mm, so we should keep our mind open, okay, open to just we'll try type and we'll see what we can get onto it. Mm, imagine, not imagine, you are a college student, okay, so we'll improve on it. You're a college student. It's just like a normal story which you can think of. I didn't came here for this thing, but I have to do something. So let's do this thing. So imagine you're a college student trying to crack. Okay. Have you ever imagined mm, person who is sitting beside you, who sitting beside you? Like we have to add elements. We have to add the holding elements, like which will give the story a life. Like I'll show you in this story only. Like imagine the person who is sitting beside you, uh, beside you, beside you might have is beside you. Have you ever imagined the person who is sitting beside you always being the first person to answer questions asked the to answer any questions asked in class. Okay. Have you ever imagined the person who is sitting beside you? No, no, who is sitting beside you, being the first person. Okay. The person who is sitting beside you, always being the first person to answer any question asked by in specifically targeting physics class will combine no. Okay, we'll specifically target IITG people. Okay, not for NEET exams and all. So we'll keep these holding elements like which will move the story, like sitting beside you. Then we have physics class. These are the elements which will make you feel that yeah, this is one particular which I felt. Yeah, you're getting it. Whenever you listen it, you'll feel like yeah, this is what I felt before. You can relate it. So the story should have this particular thing. Okay, so we'll refine it. Just I'm writing it what I am having in my brain. Just I'm writing it down. Okay, have you ever imagined the person who is sitting beside you always being the first person to answer any question asked in the class, asked in the physics class? Okay. Have you ever imagined why? Okay. The person who is okay, so it's not good. We'll write it. Have you no? We'll just start it like this, like a book. Have you ever imagined why is he? Why is he? We'll try to write two heads. Okay. One is about him, and another is about a person who is already using our app. Person who who is already using the log. This is one particular thing. And here we'll have why are you lacking behind? Why are you lacking behind in? Why are you lacking behind? Okay, these are the two pain points which I feel will make our app video like what we are writing script will like we can add something on to this two particular points. Okay, one person is already using it. The person who is sitting beside you, the person who is sitting beside you, always being the first person to answer any questions in the class, in the entire class. Have you ever imagined why? Hmm. Why and how is he able to? I should get in that flow. Have you ever mentioned why and how is he able to? Mm, should relate. How is he able to? Have you ever imaged? Have you ever thought about the person who is sitting just beside you? Yes, literally just beside you. Beside you. Okay. Mm, beside you. Just beside you. Always. Just beside you. 100%. Mm, good one. How we managed to do top? Yeah, how he managed to do top? You'll be shocked. Literally, how he managed. Literally, how he managed. How he managed to. Mm, I don't have to worry. Oh, you don't have to. Tomorrow. Stock lock will stock lock stock lock will help you to mm, hello. Stock lock will help you to top in every exam. How you managed to top in every exam? Now you don't have to worry about. We got as we have built Where in past 1 hour. Mm, Imagine you. uh, Just 2 to 3 days. We'll have an analysis of past 1 hour. Imagine you after using Tomo Talk Log just for 2 to 3 days. Will We'll be able to analyze. Hi guys. Not, my brain is not working. It is spinning. As we have built Tomo Talk Log specifically for you, every 1 hour it will ask you what have you been working on past one. Analyze. You will be able to analyze the Which topic are you investing more? What blog will help us to take informed decision? So as you should not. So as you should not. What blog will help take informed decision? So as so as you so as you should not. So to not get. So to not get. So the clock will help you to take informed decisions so as to not get fooled. So information as to not get fooled. So as to not get fooled by your beloved close friend. So, Do you remember we all had that one? We all had that one person in our class who will be very close to us when exam comes near. Hi guys. Hey guys. If anyone is interested to come and present your ideas, we can just speak on it. So we have a Google Meet link over here. So you can just go and join the Google Meet and then can present your ideas. Just speak. I can help you have a bunch of team people who are working with me. So if you are stuck with any kind of thing, building products or any kind of tech support, I'm fully ready to help. So use this platform I am using this platform basically to connect with people who are building some great level of stuffs in the industry. So if you feel it's worth, just check it out. Okay. He will. Okay, he will be. Remember all. Remember the person in the class. He will ask you for all the notes, assignment. He will ask you for. He will ask you for all the notes. Maybe all the notes, assignment. Do you remember, guys? Do you remember, guys? Remember, guys? Can you recall him? Do you remember, guys? You remember, guys? Same person. Do you remember, guys? And the same person. Do you remember, guys? Same person will come. Will get more marks. This thing. Not in one subject, but in all the subjects, and you will be in shock literally how he managed to come top an exam. Now you don't have to I don't have to worry about now you don't have to worry how he got top in all the exams. Top instead of top, there will be good words, right? How he got submarine, how he got excelled, how he topped in all, how he topped in all, how he top in all this, excelled in all the exam. You don't have to worry how he excelled in all the exam. Excelled, excelled in all. Hi guys. And we came behind. Second. What's How we excel in problems. You can be a bit how now you don't have to worry about how we excel in all those all the subjects as we have built a blog specifically for have built uh, all talk log specifically for you where everyone are where you value your every minute where we value your every minute where we value your minutes value your minutes where where every hour feels where every hour feels like every feels like mm, what it where every hour feels like where every hour feels like internet is not just where every hour feels like where we value our every minute. One minute. Where where every hour where we value our minutes, every 1 hour, every hour, every hour, every 1 hour, 1 hour, it will ask you, what have you been working on in past 1 hour? Every hour, it will ask you, what have you been working in the past 1 hour? Imagine you after using TalkLog for just 2 to 3 days. You will be able to analyze where your entire day actually goes. Which topics are your which topics are you investing less time? Which topics are you investing less time? TalkLog will help you to inform decision as to not get fooled by your beloved close friends. They are not fooling, right? So why we are writing there as to not get phones? Fool that word. Who two people are seeing me? I am the one, and only I am the one. Wanted to know if you are watching, then just type your name, please. I don't know. I actually don't know how to check. Also, if it's possible to check, also that also I don't know. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Four people are there. Hey guys, if anyone is interested, please join the Google Meet. Okay, and can just speak on with each other, share each other ideas, how it's working, how it's going on. If anyone is looking for jobs, also we have a community, Tomolink opportunity community, where there are n number of people who are from different colleges, uh, working in very huge companies. So everyone are there in one particular platform. You can join there, you can build connections, and people will be definitely happy to help you in that platform. Okay, it's time now. I think we should stop the live thing. Thank you guys if anyone was there till here till the end.